5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You guys are already pissing me off because we're starting later than I want to start to this Kolsch Night. And now you're breathing heavy into the mic.
Hello,
just
and
catching
welcome
my breath.
everyone to Truth, Beer, and Consequences. What time did you want to start?
Like 4.
4-4?
Four?
4-4?
We did.
4-4 is not even a time.
4:30. I know it's only like
It's
15 minutes.
It's
but
4-4-7.
It's 4-4.
4-4
plus another number. Even better.
Yeah. This is Truth, Beer, and
Sorry, man.
Consequences.
It's fine,
Hello
it's
and
fine.
welcome.
Hi.
This is a podcast from my co-host and I listen to and watch all the Cincinnati-based craft beer media from the previous week. We
sure,
get together
we're supposed to
at a get together to podcast hosts, and today we are back. Unlike Mike Tomlin and Jim Harbaugh, they are not
And
back.
Mike
Not
McDaniel.
back.
And Mike McDaniel.
Wouldn't it be
Did you
funny
hear
if
that
they
the
all
Browns
just like?
we're talking to Mike?
Wouldn't it be funny
That
if they
would
all
be-
just shuffled and all just went to each other's spots?
That's
I mean,
basically what's going to happen, except for
that's-
Tomlin because he's retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's true. That's true.
I don't think-
Actually, you're right. He just stepped down from the.
He's not retired.
I don't think he stepped down of his own accord. I think it was a little poke.
Just a little one.
Yeah, a little poke.
Just a little shrimp.
Yeah. It's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Tiny.
So, my name is Marco. I'm in the craft beer space. Been in the craft beer space for quite a while. I brew beer, bartending, general manage the tap rooms and all that stuff. But what the hell do I know?
I've never
Not
been to
much.
space.
Yeah,
I didn't know craft beer was there.
yeah. That voice you heard belongs to the conduit for everything Cincinnati craft beer. That is the gnarly Gnome.
What's up? Sorry.
Was this a Lamaze class?
No, I just get out of breath
What's going
sometimes.
on?
I feel attacked.
The person who feels attacked at this table,
I always feel attacked.
that is the best co-host in Podcast Landia.
I'm Julia, and there is nothing better than putting cheese. What was it? Shit? Cheese sauce on popcorn.
Shit and cheese.
Cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce on popcorn.
Cheese sauce on
Yes.
popcorn.
3 pots of it. Listen to your
Cheese
stupid
sauce
opinions.
on popcorn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Yep.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thoughts and opinions on this podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs, the unemployment system, higher gravity.
This dog
This
behind
dog.
me.
Yeah. This dog. Got a story about this dog. And
Not the
so
dog.
that goes for myself and Julia. The gnarly Gnome can speak for whoever he wants to.
I think all my thoughts and opinions are representative of this little dog that's just hanging out. Just keep staring at me.
There are no dogs here.
It's outside.
Yeah. Staring
Out.
through the window.
Yeah, through the window, looking very sad.
Yeah.
With that being said, we are not like those.
Are you Googling what beer you ordered?
I actually don't remember it for the second week in a row.
Oh.
I don't remember what this is called. This beer.
We can make it up.
Dry January. I don't know.
It's a good name for a beer.
Yeah.
It's a beer. It's a
Dry
West
January.
Coast
So anyway,
IPA.
we're not like those
Love
fake
you.
ass podcasts. Mark is drinking Dry January. I'm drinking Short, Dark, and Handsome. Gnome, what are you drinking?
The pineapple manna, I think, is what it's called from Maui.
Okay.
I haven't had a Maui beer in a long time. But, oh, that is that guy.
This is what I was looking for.
Looks happier there.
Oh, very good guy.
It's in my lap.
Better mood.
Nice. Very nice.
Or
You
it
like it
wasn't.
when the guys are in your lap?
No.
Okay.
So, let's see.
How would you
Yeah,
say
this-
last
this-
night?
But he was. He looked happy.
All right, we've annoyed Julia already by starting later than she wanted to on the Kolsch Night.
10 minutes later.
By the way, for those of you who don't put 2 and 2 together about this is not the third Tuesday. This is the
No.
second Tuesday.
Yeah, but they saved us because we've got plans.
Yeah. This
Correct.
actually,
The third
this actually
Tuesday.
We
and
do.
they
We
saved
do have
us.
plans.
sounds
We do have
incredibly
plans.
well. Yeah.
You'll find out about that later.
Yeah, we still have to figure out that.
Yeah.
Got to make
We'll-
plans.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. Julia, what did we watch and listen to last week.
We watched and listened to Barstool Perspective.
Yeah.
We watched and listened to Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
We watched and listened to Blake's Craft Beer Podcast. We watched and listened to Drinking with the Gnome.
Yes.
And we watched and listened to The Weekly Point.
No, she
TWP.
said it wrong. That's so silly.
It's so
Why would
funny.
you? Why would you say it wrong? That's so,
Also,
now
want to
have
give a
drink.
special shout out to Adam Makes Beer with his weekly content. Fantastic.
Indeed.
And also to Treehouse Brewing Company, who tasted Hudy.
Indeed.
How did Hudy?
Hudy.
Yes.
Go and watch that content and, I don't know, make heads or tails of his assertions.
Indeed.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm starting this party off early.
All right.
Because
Julie's trying to get out of here.
what's our selection order here?
it is...
I know that I'm not last.
No, you're not last. I think you're second. Thank you to Don Rock the Imposter for the beautiful rendition of the Monday Night Football
Don
theme
and his rocks.
for this week's Truth Beer Pod NFL Deathmatch Challenge.
Deathmatch challenge. Did you say tooth beer pod?
Sure. Tooth, beard, and consequences. Chris, that one's for you. So the wild card round, we all got a point. That was pretty awesome.
Did Chris mispronounce our podcast name?
No, he's actually been doing fantastic.
Oh, okay.
He is doing so great, but I figure I'd, just have a little fun with that. For the divisional round, are we still not allowed to pick the teams that we picked in the wild card? And then for the AFC and NFC championships,
Playoffs.
it kind of goes.
It's the playoffs.
Yes.
We reset at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I had everything correct. Order this week is myself, Gnome, Gamarco.
Okay.
Gadam.
This was a good week. Man, I was on
yeah.
the edge of my seat with both of your guys' games.
Oh, same.
Oh, man.
my God. Absolutely crazy. I'm going for the Seahawks this week against the 49ers.
Yeah, it's a solid pick. That was my top.
I mean,
It's the biggest spread of
Kittle's
the
out.
week.
Yeah.
That's all we got, right? 1, 2, 3. We got 4 games. Yeah.
Yep.
It's the biggest
Okay.
spread of the week.
All right. Mr. Gnome, you are next. Who would you like for the divisional round of the Truth Beer Pod NFL Deathmatch Challenge?
I am. Okay, so my first instinct was to go Seahawks, and I think obviously I'm not going to pick them.
You can pick them.
I can, I just won't get any points.
Fair.
My second choice was the Rams, and now I'm debating if I save the Rams for next week.
Right.
But no, I'm not. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna ram it.
Oh, geez. All right.
See, it's a football pick. It's a football
okay.
thing.
Rams.
Yeah, you ram
And you're ramming
team. The team is called the Rams.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I had no idea. Thank you for mansplaining
I'm gonna
that
win
to
this
me.
week. I'm gonna ram it.
Ram it. Okay. Marco.
I don't love this pick, but I got to do it. I'm going to take the Patriots
All right.
over the Texans. I think they are frauds.
The Texans or the
Yeah, the
Patriots?
Texans.
Yeah, I think it's a good pick.
Yeah, no, I agree. I had Seahawks, Patriots, Rams as my order of operation for Pickery. So, all right.
Modus operandi.
The modus operandi in.
What the heck smells so good? Is there pizza?
Smells like. Is there bacon? Do you have bacon?
It's pizza.
Was there finally a hot dog roller brought in here?
It's going to be one day.
One day there will be. All right. Picks have been made for the divisional round. Gnome, where do you want to start with this
Gnome.
week on the podcast?
The Gnarly Gnome.
Mr. Gnome, Gnarly Gnome.
Let's go Sonder Stories.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Gnome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
can't do
didn't-
it. Okay.
Hustle and Brews.
Hustle.
Gnome.
Brews Travelers Outcast podcast.
Gnome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good knows. All right, let's go Weekly Pint.
We can
TWP. Is that a
actually,
good yes?
Yes. We can do that. The Weekly Pint episode 296. Wait, so is alcohol evil or not?
No.
Is it?
It's
So I can't figure it out anymore.
just moderate, and then everything's fine.
Julia's trying to get
Yeah,
out of here. We
but
can
you
just
know
say
what?
no and then move on.
Moderation is not really fun either.
True.
So
No.
can I moderate my moderation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Done.
You
Is
did.
that fun?
Sometimes.
Moderating the moderation?
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, if normally your moderated level is like housing a whole bunch of shit, so if you moderate that, then you're only having.
Wait a minute.
Like,
What are you
you know
trying to
what I
say?
No, it depends. It depends on what you start with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how you moderate that. Like,
Or if
let's just
sometimes
say-
you only have one beer, if you moderate that, it can be having lots of beers.
That's called, well,
That's moderation. I'm moderating it.
that's modifying.
Oh,
It's modification.
shit.
Yeah. It's fine.
What about carbonating it? Is that acceptable?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Because you're introducing different elements into it. So is it really beer anymore?
Can I carbonate moderation?
One way to find out?
Yeah.
Get the soda stream. That needs to be a new segment.
He needs a name. Streamy. I don't know. I think it's an awards ceremony. Streamies. I think that's a thing.
The streamies?
Seth, the soda stream. Let's see. Facebook is soft/shadow banning, or blocking rather, businesses that sell alcohol. Some weird algorithm
Not
changes.
recommending.
Which I feel like is kind of not quite a shadow ban.
I don't
but
know. I don't think it is.
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
They're trying to prevent people that are under the legal drinking age from seeing content from companies that sell alcoholic products.
You know what's funny?
Which on the
How
top
do they even
level, you're
know?
going.
It tells
okay,
you. Yeah, you get an
okay.
email.
So did you get an email?
I didn't for my content,
No.
but I did for
I'm
clients.
talking about how does the algorithm know that you're 12?
I know.
tell
Doesn't
it.
everyone lie on their birth date?
If you're 12, yes, because
Yes.
I think you have to be like 14 or 16 or something.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, today I was scrolling the Meta, and I was recommended a page based off of a post of somebody complaining that their recommendations were turned off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so, like, in this weird meta thing, I don't think anybody understands what
No.
it actually means, and it doesn't really mean a whole lot of anything.
No, because what you had talked about after that was basically fuck the algorithm. Use your client base, the people that are already coming in
Just
and
make
talking
content.
about your business, to talk to other people about your business and recommend, that they go to places and don't rely so much on something that is completely out of your control anyway. Sure, still make the post and still, put content out there, but you no longer have any control whatsoever over who sees it. So use
Doesn't
that
matter.
as like your bonus people that you're reaching.
If a person that follows you, sees your content, enjoys it, likes it, shares it with their friends, guess who's going to see it? Their friends.
Their friends, yes.
And then their friends will follow you. Like, you don't rely on some kind of recommendation thing from this algorithm that is only around to make money. That's why it exists.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone, guys. Let it go. Let it go.
That's what I said to Bret when he talked about this was a post Bruce Guy's or Barstool Perspective conversation. He said something about we're trying to figure out what to do on social media to reach more people, and I said stop doing that. The people that are going to be enjoying your product are already following you. Put stuff out that focus back on the customer,
on
the tap room, because they're going to then tell their friends. They're the ones that are going to be spreading the word, regardless of the content you post. That content is just a bonus where they're like, oh, I didn't know you were doing this event or you were going to be releasing this. But then they're the ones that are going to be sharing it, saying, hey, you guys should come down to Urban for, whatever this new release is that they're doing. You cannot rely on social media to get you customers anymore because again,
it's not what it's
you
for.
have zero control over that platform even distributing it at all.
I hate to break it to every business that exists in the world right now. Social media exists to keep people on social media. You're just supposed to entertain them.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose of social media. That's if you're going to make something on social media, the entire reason it exists is to entertain people. That's it.
Yeah.
Keep them there. That's all you want to do. And if your
And if they're
purpose is
there-
to get them off of social media and come into your business, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
And social media is going to pick up on that, and it's
Right.
not going to do as well.
Because they're going to stay entertained by staying, like you said, on social media, and they'll see your content and be entertained by it, but then they're just going to keep swiping to see the next piece of content by someone else, be entertained by it, and the cycle repeats itself.
Yep.
So, the algorithm doesn't matter. If you want to put out content, go ahead, put out content. I'm not saying that businesses or content creators should not.
No, I love it. I love content.
But you can't rely on, especially like you said, for a business, if your entire business plan revolves around people seeing your social media content, there is a much bigger problem going on. From there, you went into is alcohol good or bad? No one freaking knows.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Absolutely no one knows. I mean, are light drinkers healthier than complete non-drinkers? Maybe.
Light bulb drinkers or like drinkers of light? Like
People that don't drink as much in volume as alcoholic beverages volume, more so than people that don't consume
gotcha.
alcoholic beverages, yes.
they just consume light bulbs. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And speaking of, apparently you weren't supposed to eat light bulbs or asbestos.
No, evidently it's bad. I
Who
guess.
knew? Who knew?
You know, I feel
nor
like
are
I
you
was
supposed to carbonate things. Like, evidently, that's not what it's for.
So who said, okay, who told you that you weren't supposed to do that?
Chris. In
oh,
the
yeah,
stream,
that's right.
He
That's
said,
right.
He said,
did.
don't do it, don't do it.
And you're like, you know what? I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to pretend I don't see your comment until after the
You're not supposed to cross the streams, but I think you can use the stream.
No, you're not supposed to cross the streams until you're supposed to cross the streams to destroy the marshmallow man.
Correct.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's the only time you can cross the streams.
Yes.
So you're not supposed to eat asbestos until you need to battle an interdimensional being.
Sounds about
Then you
right.
eat the asbestos.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you cross the streams.
Right.
And carbonate it.
And carbonate.
Got it.
He is Vigo.
Yeah.
That's the second one, man. No,
Yeah, second
that's
one.
not crossing
Well,
streams.
we went to the second one.
No, but crossing the streams was in the first one.
It was.
And the fourth one, I think.
And the
Or
last-
fourth one or third. I don't
I
remember.
don't know. It all blends together.
Fifth
I just
one.
saw the last one.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Last
liked
note
it.
I had, does mixing booze with skunked beer make it better?
Well, you're gonna have
Yes.
to.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Watch
yes.
to find
Oh,
out.
shit, I spoiled it.
No, come on.
Yes, it gets better.
It's better. It's better. Good news. It's better.
All right.
It's all the more reason to have a few bottles of booze around in
Right.
case you open up a beer and it's like, oh my god,
You pour some
smells
booze
like
into
a
it.
Pepe Le Pew.
In life, I've learned that everything is better if you just add a little booze.
And then maybe soda stream it.
Wife yelling at you? Try
Add
a little booze. Kids being little shits? A little bit of booze. It fixes everything.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Beer tastes like garbage? A little bit of
A
booze.
little bit of booze.
Keep supporting Gnome and everything he's doing. This episode's going to come out after the Gabir dinner, so I
I'm
can't
so excited for that.
necessarily promote that.
We
but
can.
I
It was
can.
great, and you guys missed it.
It was. Get
Get your tickets.
Who said I missed it?
I was talking to the people listening that did miss it.
Yeah.
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 They know who they are.
They know. They know.
One of the few days of the week that I have work is that day, so I will be. At
We're talking to Marco, evidently. Marco missed it.
All right.
There in
the-
spirit. I'm always there in spirit.
Indeed. The sniff and sip count. You took 10 sniffs of
Okay.
your different beverages
Sounds right.
and 7 sips.
Okay.
All right.
that's-
17.
17, or for our drinking game, 34 ounces, or a little over 2 pints.
Yes.
In an hour, I mean, that's I can do that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
one.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You know, sure. Marco, where do you want to go next? Drinking with the Gnome, Blake, Barstool Perspective, or Cincy Brew Dads?
Cincy Brew Dads!
Well, then we should. You know what? Let's do Blake.
Okay, I was going to say we could talk about Gnome when Gnome's not here.
We could.
We could.
Let's go.
Do you wanna
Let's talk about No One Gnome's
talk
out
about
here.
Gnome? Okay, all right. Drinking with the Gnome. So I combined these two. Drinking with the Gnome, episode 31, drinking non-alcoholic beer. But then he also did a YouTube video where he drank non-alcoholic beer. So you had an audio-only podcast,
Okay.
and then he had a YouTube video where
I watched
he
the YouTube video.
tried. Then I'll talk about the podcast, which was 23 minutes long, and then we'll both talk about the YouTube video.
Okay.
He talked about what
I didn't
non-alcohol-
realize they were different. I fucked that up.
I checked just to see if it was different because the titles were different, and I'm like, what do you know? Different content, but it's all good. What is non-alcoholic beverages? It's anything that's under 0.5% ABV, or it's supposed to be.
Right.
He talked about how it's typically made. One of the more common methods is evaporation and heat.
Yeah.
Went over the reasons of why people drink non-alcoholic beverages or add NA to their drinking habits.
Yeah.
Why people would not pick non-alcoholic. I mean, I think we talked about this in our pre-production meeting. The taste is still, it's so much
better than
it
it's
was,
ever been.
But there's
It's
still
still
something
not-
missing. There is still something, and also the cost. When it costs just as much as a regular beer,
Right.
why not just get something cheaper anyway? And then talked about the local options that are available. A few places I've tried. So far, Rheingeist seems to have stuck the most. Warped Wing has also done one that feels like it's sticking around.
I haven't had it.
Yeah, I haven't had the Warped Wing either. Maybe no, we'll bring it sometime.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
All right, fair. Hey, you know what? The answer is always no until you ask, so why not?
You asked, and then it was still no.
Yeah, but it could have been
Actually,
yes.
you didn't
but
ask.
No, I
You didn't
ask.
You ordered.
I didn't. I did. I'm sorry. That was kind of presumptuous of me. Anyway, the podcast was 23 minutes long. Good listen. But then there was also the YouTube video that he referenced in the podcast where he tried 4 of the non-alcoholic beers that he had in the Gnome garage.
Gnome Garage.
Gnome garage.
It was the
Gnome
no, it was the gnarly.
Wasn't in the garage.
No, it's the
They were
Gnarly
somewhere.
Gnome
It had
Tavern.
a G to it.
The Gnarly Gnome Tavern.
The tavern.
Yeah, it
Not
was in the
bad.
tavern.
You had 4 non-alcoholic beers in your YouTube video: Ghost Haze, Ghost Pills, both from Rheingeist, Sierra Nevada's Trail Pass Golden Ale, and Warped Wings
Zero Altitude.
Zero Altitude IPA. I cannot read my handwriting. I'm glad you remembered that.
That's what I'm here for. I can read your
Yes.
handwriting.
That's, at least one of us can.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. You tried and talked about
If you look
each
at my
one,
notes, they're the
and-
same.
And just like any other
Your
show,
handwriting's just
Kind
as
of.
bad. Yeah.
and it tracks.
That's true.
Since for shows that just talk about beer and recap it, we don't mention everything that you mentioned about it because that
Right.
kind of removes some of it from some of the reason that we want you to take in this content. Do hops make a non-alcoholic beer better?
Yes.
Is there
Yes.
something about adding more hops?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
all right. I was going
Hops make everything better.
Yeah.
You experienced sea monkeys in a glass, which was
Sea monkeys is a good description.
odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have done further research.
Yes.
I think it was just for some reason, the
Oh,
can
you got the lucky one.
that I got. I don't know.
You're the
what's-
winner.
I don't know what's going on.
Yay.
But
I don't know what
I've
prize he
never
won.
noticed it before, and I've never noticed it since. But in those 2 cans specifically,
You had sea monkeys.
brewed on different days, I don't know what was going on. Don't know.
You let everyone know which NA beer out of those 4 was your favorite. And did you make the ultimate NA cuvee? Again, watch to find out. 12-minute video. You have time to do this. Sip count was pretty simple for this one. 7 sips of the 4 different beers that you tried, or near beers, or
Okay.
NA beers.
All right.
14 ounces, just shy of a pint. In 12 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the term near beer. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start using that more often.
All right.
What are your finest near beers?
And
See?
they'll be like, what? What are you talking about?
See, I need a near beer.
There you go.
Near beer.
There you go. All right. We still have Blake, Cincy Brew Dads, and Barstool Perspective to go. We're making
right.
pretty good time. The podcast panel of Blake's Craft Beer Podcast. This was so much fun. It was the 3 of us at this table, and also Bret and Mike,
Yeah.
and Blake, I guess. That
Blake,
should be.
Blake was there.
And some clapback and some Sprink Ale.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! The sack of misery was very present. One of the best things about this episode is Mike bring the D Morgan's reactions to
Yeah.
Oh,
what
yeah.
he pulled out of the
I
sack.
think it changed his life.
Yeah.
My sack
Amazing.
changed his life.
Yes, it did.
Indeed. Were any of us able to describe craft beer in 2025 in 2 words?
Yeah, he gave us more words than
yeah,
most
he was
people.
like, you guys can use as many words as you want, so that just means he likes us more than anyone else that he talked to.
Or he doesn't trust us.
Nothing.
Ooh, or that, yeah. He
Nothing
knew it
more
was going to go off the
sets
rails
someone
anyway.
up for failure and saying, "Can you describe the last year in beer in 1 word?"
No.
1 word. It's got to be 5 letters,
Containing 2
1
vowels.
syllable. It has to rhyme with orange.
Mike compared craft beer to a fine restaurant, and then you brought in maybe it's more like a taco truck, which I think were both
Yeah.
very apt analogies for.
Even
Craft beer as a
listening
whole.
back, I struggled trying to understand if Mike thinks craft beer is supposed to be like a taco truck or like fine dining. I couldn't really figure out what his thought was.
Why not both? Sometimes you want the fine dining experience. Sometimes you want the taco truck.
Yeah.
It can exist in both realms.
I don't know that craft beer can.
If you had to pick one, would you want it to be more fine dining or more taco truck?
Taco truck.
all day.
Yeah, that's
all day.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm with that.
accessibility. I think that's one of the biggest problems forever that craft beer has had is people feel like there's some sort of barrier to entry, or it's fun to pick on the fact that there were, orange peels in beer, or that you aged them in bourbon barrels and then decided to put, marshmallows and stuff like that in them. And
God, that sounds good.
I know it does.
and then with the
This
the
weather
fact
girl
that
sucks.
Yeah, I've met him before. But anyways, with the fact that there is almost never going to be an apples to apples comparison between somebody who wants a cheap bottle of beer or a cheap pint of beer with an offering that is similar to craft. Now, they're getting closer in only one category. And I think that's forever has been a problem, and they're trying to eliminate that as much as they can, but it's just, it's too tough of a go with all the rest of the styles to be able to offer that.
Pasty stouts are here to stay. What can we say about that?
Yeah, and they're $35 4-packs or whatever,
Indeed. We talked a bit about the fall of Listerman and how that may or may not have impacted kind of the culture of Cincinnati craft beer, both before and after the ownership change, after the doors closed for the final time.
Who's going to DVD for some Dan beer or whatever?
I would love to, but I think it's on. Isn't it like next?
I think it's sometime next week when everything is already
Got a lot going on.
absolutely insane. Yes.
Got a lot going on.
We debated what craft is for the millionth time on the millionth podcast that discusses it. It's an ongoing, somewhat evolving conversation every single time we talk about it. But it was still a
I think
fun
it should be, though.
conversation. Oh, absolutely. I agree. And this is absolutely worth checking out to see what we all think currently. Because again, as everything changes and evolves, what we might think craft is also changing and evolving.
Right.
Is light lager success based purely on marketing? There were some very strong arguments for that.
There was a strong opinion about a particular light lager offering.
Yes. Which, again, I can't really argue with it at all. It makes sense.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how that's sustainable.
It probably isn't until you have to do all of that to get that initial foothold in and make that someone's go-to. Once they have that, but I don't know.
How long does something have to be
trendy or in the mainstream or whatever
before it's okay? Then it worked.
I don't know.
And then you move on to the next thing.
I know that I'm not seeing as many targeted ads or whatever for some of those as I used to. I'm like, oh yeah.
But
right.
I think that it can evolve, and I think that when we look at big beer, they've always done that, and it's shifted and evolved, and brands come and go, and that's just kind of how they do things. That's the way big beer works. It's the way a lot of big brands work.
Yep, not wrong. Everybody got rizzed, which was amazing and awful all at the same time.
Yeah, and I think
rizzed all down people's throats.
Yeah, I got rizz all over my hand.
Just rizz myself. I think the reason it doesn't happen to us more often is because we record
rizzing?
here.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
And
Makes it hard.
Yeah.
We don't bring in outside forces.
Agreed. Yes.
They don't let you rizz in here.
No.
No. This is a classy establishment.
Very classy.
You rizz somewhere else, out in the middle of the park.
You go rizz in the park.
Let's see. We discussed how possums are the ultimate beneficial animal. We talked about missing Linkfest. We found out that Putin listens to Blake's show.
Yeah.
Blake talked about some of his favorite podcasting moments of 2025, which was a lot of fun. And we rounded up the show with Mike telling a story about how he almost killed Bret.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was great.
And he talked about the early days of Buffalo Wild Wings, which is just came out of left field.
That was great.
Yes,
Holy
that
shit.
was
So I used him as an example. He's like, wait a minute, asshole.
That sauce is
Sauce is
good.
Doesn't say anything about the sauce, man. The sauce is great.
I don't think it was quite as off the rails as last year, but it was still a hell of a lot of fun. Blake, thank you so much for inviting us
it's
and
great.
having us on the panel.
Put it
And,
on. Just send out the invite and put it on the calendar.
Send out the invite now for 2026, and we'll be there.
Let's go.
We will be there. Hopefully, Bret won't bring any more fucking Brewdog. Hopefully, there won't be any more.
I don't think there's going to be any more.
Oh my God! News as of today: Brewdog shutting down 2
even
more
more
of its
locations.
Columbus facilities.
That's shocking.
Oh no! I never saw this one coming.
Right.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck 'em.
Speaking of Bret and
You
Mike,
are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor.
indeed. Let's do Barstool Perspective, and then we'll wrap up with Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
All right, this was the episode from January the 9th, 2026. They had a they had a big announcement about
Gruff
the
the
show.
crime dog showed up.
I know, I like McGruff. Trench coat and everything. They are going to stop going live, which I think is a terrible idea.
I'm torn because
They're-
like there was going back to that initial like little tiny show. I don't know if it was my favorite part or my least favorite part, where Mike is just sitting there blankly staring into the camera.
Are we still live?
Is this still going?
Right.
That was great. If they're not live, we're not
Is this
going to
still
have
going?
that.
Crazy.
So the big thing that you need to get out of this week's episode or last week's episode, they are falling prey to, air quotes, the algorithm.
They love the algorithm.
They have
Yeah.
found that.
All about the algo.
And producer Dan, I blame you for this 100% because we know Bret and
they-
Mike are not looking at the stats.
No, they're just trusting Dan, and Dan's fucking up.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I think that this is Bret and Mike, and they read some kind of article, and they're like, "Man, we gotta do this thing, the algorithm."
So they are still going
The
to
Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're still going to
Oprah or
record
something told 'em.
at
Yeah.
the same time that they do currently now, but they're not going to go live when they do it. Instead, they're just going to record it and then release it at like 4:30 Friday afternoon because
They're-
that's when most of their viewership happens or the rewatch happens.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
So you're already recording it. Just fucking go live and just time the VOD for later.
They're basically gonna say, "Fuck you" to all of the fun people,
Yeah, that's us.
and we
Right.
don't care about you.
Now I
That's
have to
gonna happen.
work for my last hour of my shift.
What
Yeah.
percentage of their Patreon subscribers watch live versus 4 p.m. on a Friday? That's
watch
what I
live.
want to know.
Yeah, yes. They need to pull their Patreon subscribers and do what their paid people
Yeah,
want.
we
pay them.
we pay you for this, man. I'm paying your bills.
Let's see. Bret is convinced that the French, or no, Bret is the one who convinced the French to not do dry January. He said this is done.
Oh, yeah,
drink
that's
3 bottles a day. Dr. Oz has said that the government stance on booze is basically just please don't drink for breakfast. Other than that, anything goes. Which means alcohol
You can do
can't be
crack,
evil.
just
Yeah,
not for breakfast.
Just not for breakfast. They talked about
Is part of the problem that, like, generations of grandmas or whatever it is, like a whole swath of geriatrics think that Mehmet Oz
is a real doctor.
is some authority to be trusted with the nation.
Apparently.
Maybe.
Maybe. They talked about enslopification. Basically, buzzball, slamsies, clapback, all that kind of stuff.
I think the biggest problem I have, and I think the biggest takeaway from all of us when we're trying all this bullshit is just make it good.
Yeah.
Just make it good.
It doesn't have to taste like garbage.
No. No.
You know
And
what's
it
great about a
also-
cocktail is balance. The
and it
sweet
also-
and the sour.
Right, and it also contributes to just the lack of innovation because everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh, well, I'm just going to make a cheaper version of this.
Clearly,
It
this is what
loses-
people want. No, it's
No.
all you're giving them.
No.
Like, you're not giving them the option.
2 of the quotes that they mentioned, these are all, rewritten in my words, is you lose the beauty of the original innovation when you just have all this slop that, oh, well, this is working for
Yes.
them. I'm going to do the same thing, even though it might not work for you.
There was this sort of
and
a
just less
crossover.
innovation everywhere. You know?
Sort of a crossover between Blake's panel when we were talking about some of that stuff and this here. Yes.
Yes. Constellation is down 51% year over year, but their CEO still got a bonus.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah. But hey, how's that tail race
Not
stock
his
doing? Am I
fault.
right?
Should we check?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go for a live Tilray update. If only we had a live update button where
That
we could
would-
like intro a live Tilray update.
update.
Something like that. Yeah.
Do we want year to date or I guess over the last year is what I can probably pull up. Let me see.
Year to date, it's January 13th. So.
Yeah, that's not as fun.
Things can change on the dime, Julia.
Over the last year.
The market is very finicky.
Volatile.
It's volatile. Yes.
Oh, we're up for the day. That's good.
Woohoo!
Okay. Over the last year, we're only down 20% over
That's
the
it?
last year. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Last note that I had on this episode of Barstool Perspective, please contribute to Mike's GoFundMe so he can buy an expensive bottle of booze to drink with cheap hookers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sounds like a
Bucket
good reason
list.
to give him money. Yeah.
Yep.
Did he say that the hookers were actually allowed to drink the booze, or they were just going to be with him?
They were just going to be with him.
While he drank the
yes,
booze.
Right.
Yes.
No. They can't have the booze.
No, when he said to drink with them, he didn't mean they got it. Like just
He is with them. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes. They're just the
But the thing is, they are compensated for their time and effort.
Oh, well, yeah,
And
of
so
course.
therefore they understand that they aren't necessarily
Yeah,
partaking.
look, I'll give you
in
a
the
shot of this
booze.
booze, but you gotta take that cost off of the total.
Correct.
Like I need
Yeah,
a line
right,
item
right.
minus $40 for a shot of booze.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Or he'll just buy him a
line
bottle
item.
of like Mick Ultra or something, you know.
I don't think hookers drink
No.
Mick Ultra.
Oh, I don't
No.
know.
They drink like
Buzz balls.
Yeah, probably buzz balls now.
Slamsies.
They love balls. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who's buying.
Yeah.
There we go. Either of you have any other notes on
they like-
Barstool
they
Perspective?
like-
Mike took 11 sips in this episode,
Okay. He must have been busy.
and Bret took 30.
He was under a little
He
stress.
was
Yes.
under a bit of stress. Yes. Right. That means in this 34-minute episode, there were 41 total sips.
Why are
or
your pupils dilated?
82 ounces, good God, or 5.125 pint. All right, last show that we have to talk about.
All right.
We're doing all right. Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
Wandering Monsters, Scary Good Beers from the Tap, episode 14.
Yeah.
And I will say right off the bat, there were a shit ton of sips in this episode.
Oh my God.
The marks go all over the page.
Wow.
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 It
They
was
each had-
amazing.
They had 2 flights each.
They had 2 flights each, yes. Ryan explained his holy trinity of beer flavors. They invited Nick Cage to have a beer on them, which...
Like
of
a body
course-
shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What living celebrity would you like to have a beer with?
Like a body shot? Like a naked beer or like a clothed beer?
Yes. Your choice?
That meteorologist that was on before?
Marco, do you have a celebrity you would like to have?
Oh my God. I've never thought about this.
No, probably not. Here, I'll make it easier for you. What celebrity would you like to come on our show and have a beer with? Not. You're
I'm sorry.
bomber
I'm just.
jacket.
Wow. Wow.
Blake the Brewery Explorer is the only answer.
Macho man. Yeah, I like that one.
Who would I like to come on the show and have a beer with us? Celebrity, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't find a lot of these people interesting.
That's fair. Not even Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. No, I don't. No, absolutely.
Never meet your heroes, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't have no Morgan Freeman.
Well, you think about that, and you can
No
revisit
Frank
next
Stallone.
week. No.
Gilbert Gottfried. Who got rest in power. I don't know.
What about Jim Cook? Isn't technically he a celebrity? Depends on what you
Definitely a
consider.
celebrity.
Definitely a celebrity. Yeah. I feel like we could have a beer with him at some point.
I don't feel like he would get the show.
No,
No.
I don't either.
No, I don't think so.
So when do you guys talk about the Boston Lager? Next recap, Jim.
well-
next recap. Where it's coming. Just wait. It's fine.
Yeah. This is a tough one. Yeah,
my
if you've got one,
Hilarious
go ahead.
scales, maybe.
Yeah, that
be
might
good
be
on the
good.
show.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, and this could be controversial, depending, kind of based on some of the other stuff we've talked about tonight. Jason Kelsey.
Oh yeah.
I think
Oh,
he
yeah.
would be a fucking riot.
And he would 100% just go right into that
Oh, yeah.
bomber jacket. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mike Rowe.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
It's actually
all
a
right.
well thought out
That
answer.
is-
I thought we were making jokes. Okay.
I mean, we got to have a little serious to balance
Sure,
out
yeah,
the
that's
snark.
fine.
Yeah, I like that.
Abraham Lincoln.
Let's see. What else do we have from Cincy?
Oh, I didn't go goofy enough for you. I apologize.
Let's see what else we have from Cincy Brew Dads. Ryan shared his garage door at Wandering Monster. He took
That
it
was
off
really
of his
cool.
house and put it on the side
Stuck
of
it right
Wandering
on
That
Monster.
was really cool.
It looks amazing, so definitely check
I
that
thought there
out.
would have been an easier way to do that, but he's like, nope, I'm going to paint my garage door
And then bring it here, yeah.
transfer it
Yeah.
to Wandering
How
Monster.
amazing is it that his house's garage door just fit
It's
the
a-
space that
It's a roll down door. I mean,
Oh, are they just universal size?
It makes it easy to get in and out because you just have that thing in your car now. You just
Oh yeah,
right
you
into
just
the brew.
drive
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Now that's
you know
how
what
do
sucks
it.
is having to reconfigure those. Yeah.
Wouldn't know. Never had one.
Well,
to use.
I've tried and it sucked, and so they're not configured.
So now you just manual. It's no longer an automatic garage door.
It is, but
Manual.
you got to push the button from the inside, inside the garage.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't use the remotes. That's weird.
Matt
Skipping
disrespected Ryan's
Epstein
New
here.
England assessment. Counseling may be needed. Once again, their friendship has been strained. Live on camera. And then they discussed the greenness of pistachios. Yep.
So, one of the things that I do every so often is I buy Rachel a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
I buy Rachel a chocolate bar, right? Of, different types, different sorts, whatever it is. And I was at a gas station. I had picked up a 6-pack of Headhunter. And I saw that there was a Dubai chocolate right there next to the...
I was going to say, probably got
And I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to... And I just go over, and the guy looks at me and goes, that's $20. And first of all, sir, thank you for letting me know. Like, give me the whole box then.
Yeah.
But
I guarantee it wasn't.
I don't know if Rachel likes pistachios enough
to
to
enjoy,
warrant...
yeah.
And I can't eat it,
Yeah.
right? Because of the chocolate,
Probably, yeah.
right? I can't eat it. So I'm like, well, sir, thank you. I don't know if my wife likes pistachios, so I'm going to pass. And I said, but if she did, then I'd buy the whole box. Like...
And he's like, sure you would, buddy. Yep.
Yeah.
Hear it all the time. All right.
That's it. End of story.
Any other notes about this episode of Cincy Brew Dads
Cincy Brew Dads.
or the Sip Count?
They had food in the middle of it.
They did have food in the middle of it.
And
yeah.
when you go, I think you should go hungry.
Absolutely. Food's great.
Don't leave hungry, but go hungry.
hungry.
Show
Yes.
up hungry.
Yes.
Show up hungry, yes.
Indeed. In this episode of Cincy Brew Dads,
Cincy Brew Dad.
Ryan took 77 sips.
Wow.
Wow. And this is a 50-minute episode, 5-0.
Yeah.
Keep
Holy
that in mind.
smokes.
Do you think Matt eclipsed that or was under 77?
I'm going to shoot the under with Matt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna. I'll go over just to make some
balance
kind
it
of.
out. Okay.
Even though I would go.
Matt took 94.
I knew it. I knew it the whole
You
time.
knew it the whole
I knew
time.
it the
You
whole
picked
time.
correctly. That means in under an hour, they took 171 combined sips,
I could do it.
Holy
which for
crap!
our drinking game is 342 ounces or 21.375
No, I couldn't do
pints.
that. I would need friends.
You got
I don't have enough friends
Maybe
for that.
one-
That's
maybe
the
one of
problem.
these days.
Yeah. Maybe if everyone who's at higher gravity tonight chipped in, we could do that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a way to get them all to participate. Believe me.
You buy them the beverage.
Correct.
Yeah. Any other notes from
Or you
either
hit
of
them
you?
with things,
That, yeah,
rocks
that
and
too.
stuff.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to mention? Please say no before we wrap this up and head downtown.
No, Julie, I don't want to extend this podcast any further or any longer than it already is, because I know you're really looking to get out of here and get downtown to Kolsch Night.
Well, I still have to pick up Josh and everything, so
Right.
it's just extra time that I have to sit in traffic.
I normally go to Kolsch Night, but I am not. I've got something at home I have to tend to. So
We will miss you. We will drink for you. And
I'm going to have one more beer here, but then I'm going to go home.
we're still going to drink there for you.
Thank you.
It's-
I gotta stop and pick up a certain meteorologist that needs to experience Kolsch
Yes,
Night.
very good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
That works.
Just
that
didn't
works.
pay attention to who she is.
With all that being said, thank you for your listenership. We cannot express how much we appreciate that. If you want to know how to
Correct.
support us, go to truthbeerpod.com. All the links are there. Sign up for our Patreon where you get unedited episodes
Every link is
single
there?
week. Every link to the entire internet. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
The whole internet.
Wow.
Indeed.
Oh.
Sign up for the free level of Patreon, and at least once a month you'll get one of the unedited episodes. So check it out and just see what you think about what I've cut out of the episode, because good freaking Lord, sometimes things need to not be out in the world.
At least 60% of the extra 40% content is good.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that being said, Gnome, Marco, what are you guys going to be doing next Tuesday?
I know what we're going to be
Judging
doing.
shit.
Yeah, we're going to be judging the shit out of
I'm
shit.
going to be pouring shit for you guys to judge.
Yeah.
And
Cheers.
We have no idea when we're going to record next week, so just keep an eye on your podcast.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Bye.
Bye.